And now let me welcome onto the show new Baylor point guard, James Akinjo. James, thanks for coming on. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing real well. I'll start you off with the easy one. You've been at Baylor for a couple of months now. And how's that transition gone? Are you settled in yet?
Transition been good. Like I said, my teammates and my coaches have made it real easy for me. Just accepting me, allowing me to come in and be myself, and I'm just loving working hard here and competing every day.
So one of the things that we hear over and over again about this Baylor program is their culture. And you're somewhat unique in the sense that you've spent time at three really terrific basketball programs now. I'm curious, what is it about this Baylor culture that kind of sets them apart and that stands out? And is that different that's different than Georgetown and Arizona where you were previously?
First of all, everything here is God first. So we do things that are unique that other schools don't do, and the way we put God first in our lives and the standards that we set for ourselves, not only on the court but off the court. We are all held to a high standard off the court, and there are certain things that are not required of us, but just being here and being a part of the culture that you kind of want to do, and it just helps you become a better person on and off the court. So this culture is definitely unique, and yeah.
So you have the honor of being on the first Baylor team that has to defend a national title, and you're going to do that on a team where you have to fill the void left by All-American Jared Butler, All-American and lottery pick Davion Mitchell, All Big 12 guard Macy Ot. Those are big shoes to fill. Success breeds expectation. Do you feel like you're ready for that? Are you looking forward to it?
Definitely. I was born ready for this opportunity, and this is where I wanted to be since I was a kid. With this opportunity to do something big like this and do something special like this. So I'm definitely ready for this opportunity.
I made the argument last season that Coach Drew's offense is as close as you can get to an NBA offense when it comes to college hoops. You play 4 out, it's ball screen heavy, you space the floor, there are shooters everywhere. As a point guard, how much did that play a role in your decision to end up going to Baylor and playing there?
That played a big role in it, a really big role. After watching them and the way they was playing, I thought the same thing. Obviously not knowing the situation I would be in, I never thought I would be here that early, but watching them play, I was definitely, thinking it would be fun to compete against them, and I could definitely see myself playing in this system. So that's where I ended up, and I'm happy with the decision and the things that happened.
Now, where do you see your skill set really fitting in? You've had a chance to, I'm assuming, play some 5-on-5 with these guys, probably get in some workouts with the coaches. How do you see your skill set as a point guard really fitting in?
The way we play, I feel like I'm just going to throw everywhere. Obviously, I can shoot the ball on and off the dribble. I can be on the ball. My playmaking ability, my ability to get by, my man at any time, get downhill. And I think the most underrated part of my game is my passing. Like you said, with all the space on the floor and shooters everywhere, I think that a lot of people are really going to see, my teammates, make a lot of shots for me and me able to display my passing and my ability to make reads.
So you are a veteran. You've been around college basketball for a while, but you're also kind of the new guy in this program, filling the void of two guards that basically were the foundation of back-to-back Big 12 champions. So let me ask you this. How do you balance that? How do you balance being the new person in the program while also having to fill the void of the leadership left by two of the best guards that you're going to have through any Big 12 program in Jared Butler and Davion?
I just come in and be myself. Obviously, off the rip, I can't come in expecting to be the vocal leader. This new group of guys, there's some guys that already been here, but as time go on, people already, people, my teammates, they know that I've been in college, so they looking to me, for some things and some answers, So I just come in and I be myself and I lead by example. Every day I come out, I work hard, I compete, and I try to set the tone in practice and everything how it's supposed to be and how it's going to be in the game. So it's easy just come in and be myself.
So you mentioned being yourself. I spoke with Coach Drew at Peach Jam, and what he told me is that the thing he loved the most about you is that you are out of your mind competitive and you expect nothing less from your teammates. You think that's a fair assessment?
Yeah, that's a fair assessment.
Definitely. So, you're competitive. What are you're coming off of a national title. Like, what's your level of expectation going into the season? What are your goals there?
Obviously, the goal is always to win a national title, but with that being said, you can't win a national title in one day. So we're not thinking national title, we gonna win it today or tomorrow. We understand the work that got to be done. And so we are thinking, every day we got to come in, we got to work hard, take it day by day, game by game. But obviously the ultimate goal is to win that national title.
Be those back-to-back champs. I like that. That's a good politically correct answer right there. So let's talk about your teammates a little bit. Who has impressed you so far in pickup? Who are the guys that you think are going to have a breakout year? How are the freshmen coming along? Give me the inside scoop.
I think all our guys are coming together real good. Obviously, we got star-studded freshman Kendall. I think he's going to surprise a lot of people, showing his versatility on both ends of the floor. I think guys like Matthew Meyer, Adam Flagler, Jonathan. I think they're gonna have a unique chance to step into bigger roles this year and be able to play bigger roles on a winning team. And I think all of our guys are gonna surprise a lot of people. Everybody that you guys seen last year helping that national team, kind of being sort of glue guys, are gonna have a chance to step up and be some of the guys that got a real big part of this winning thing. So a lot of guys are gonna surprise y'all this year.
So this is my last question for you, and I think it's the most important one. Everyone that I've met associated with the Baylor program has a funny story about Coach Drew, whether it's something ridiculous he did on the recruiting trail, whether it's his inability to drive without getting a ticket. So I need your funny Coach Drew story.
I don't know if I have a story. I haven't been around like that long, but he's just a funny guy in general. When he recruiting you, his energy and the way he is and how upbeat and uppity he is, you think it's fake because he's trying to recruit you just to get you. But when you actually get here, you see that that's not fake at all. Like, that's really him. Like, he's always the same way every day. Like, he's always in a good mood, always happy. He looks for the best in every situation, and he always want to see his players do good. So I think he's just a funny dude in general.
I bet that's a lot of fun when you walk in for a 6 a.m. practice and he's already smiling and beaming ear to ear, huh?
Yeah, always smiling, beaming ear to ear, yelling, turned up, just energy. It's contagious.
Well, listen, James, I appreciate the time. Best of luck to you this season, and thank you for coming on the show with us.
So thank you for having me. Appreciate you.